Hey team, I'm doing my stimulus breakdown, all that fun stuff, point to performance via video now, all right? As you can see, I have a breakdown for the class, basically minute by minute. As more of a guideline just to help you with time on your end. So that's just gonna help keep the flow a lot better. We do have to also remember that there's only 4 people in a class, so transitions really won't be taking that long in the sense of having to herd the cats like we used to with 15 people classes. But it's still nice to have a little, flow diagram, chart, whatever you want to call it, of what I would like the class to be. Starting with that warm-up, accumulate 12 reps of a standing and bent over ITYs. It's just like you get set up in a bent over row position, same thing, back nice and flat. Cue is we want to be able to put a lunch tray on their back and the food on there wouldn't slide either way because it's nice and flat. Then 12 king squats with an empty bar. So during that transition setup, you'll see that they're going to need change plates and that empty barbell. Having that empty barbell is going to make the transition from this warm-up to the showing / teaching of the complex very, very simple, because they're probably going to use those change weights also for our Oli part, which our Oli part is every 90 seconds for 10.5 minutes. That is 7 sets. Power Snatch Single with a pause at the catch, plus another Power Snatch Single with a pause at the catch, plus a snatch with a pause at the catch. Remember, snatch, it's full. I mean, there's a squat in there. First 2 there are not, but they can get pretty damn close. You'll see I don't want every set to take more than 45 seconds, that 1-to-1 work-rest ratio. If it's taking longer than that, they probably have too heavy a weight because they're getting hesitant. This should all be a weight that they feel pretty confident with and not allowed to go over 80%, because we're going to max out this complex in week 2. Every 2 weeks of this 8-week cycle, we are going to change the complex up, leading up to, finding a 1-rep max. Then we have sprint through the end. We have 5 rounds for time. There's a 12-minute time cap. It's total time because there is built-in rest of 3 power snatches, 3 snatches full. So there's a squat and 350/225 meter assault bike or 200/175 meter row. Rest 30 seconds. RX weight is 95/65. General rule of thumb: if this weight is over 70% of their 1-rep max snatch, it's too heavy. All right, we don't want it to be any heavier than that. We want it to feel pretty light. The goal is, especially for those that are competent in cycling a barbell, to go unbroken through all 6 reps. This is a continuation of last Friday's workout of baby giraffe with the sumo deadlift, high pulls, and the sprints. They're going at like 90% effort in the beginning, which is going to feel like 100%. This is a fun one. Getting back to that barbell cycling, it's good stuff. Points of performance here, especially with the barbell cycling, is that we don't want that butt to come up first. Hips and butt. Well, hips, butts, chest rises up at the same time in the same rate. And a cue to help with that is we're thinking about pushing our feet into the ground, pressing the earth beneath us, squatting, whatever cue works for that person. And then that bike or / row, we don't want it to take any more than, honestly, 45 seconds of a high effort. You're going to find those people that come out super fucking hot and they die down. Sucks to suck. The 12-minute time cap is for those that, just don't have the greatest power output on the machines. Our competitors have a heavier weight. It is going to be 125/85. Prescribed rate for this is 95/65. They will know that weight, that they are going to be heavier. Everything else is the same for them. Competitors are probably going to be more around that 6-minute mark. All right. Let's have some fun, guys. Day 1 of being back in the gym. Let's get it.